Okay, so anyways, so we skin the deer, and then we flesh the hide. Right, good, see? So we soaked it. You don't have to soak it for 24 hours, but, you know, it's just easy to throw it in, and then the next day come back to it. So, so we flesh the hides, and then we soak them in the alkali mixture, which we use hydrated lime, for anywhere from 2 to 4 days. It depends with the temperatures of the water and outside temperatures. And then, so then we de-haired and drained them, and then we rinsed them, which you can do in any any flowing body of water, or a large body of water that's not stagnant, like a lake, for example. Or what we did was we put them in the pail of just water, clean water from the hose there, and we just put it on trickle, so it's constantly overflowing just a little and refreshing the water. So that's taking the alkali out of the hide and getting rid of it. So then we're neutralizing the hide, and then we go from there. We did the acid bath, which was 15 minutes in vinegar water, okay? And that's going to help us to make the hide a little bit softer. And so after that, we membrane the hide, and that's where we left off. So what I did from there was so we hung them up to dry, right? We hung them on the table there near the fire, and we dried them out. So I came yesterday and I made up a dressing, which is the grain mixture, which I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to show how.
You don't have to watch if you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm going to show how to take the brains out of the deer's head, and we'll just mix up one brain mixture, obviously, you can see.
Just to give you comfort, I was very ill yesterday. I was able to watch it, so
It's not that. Well, you didn't watch me cut the deer's head open.
but I still just throw by.
Yeah.
So, rear end, you drape that over, but you want to leave part of it, you're creating like a loop there, and then the dog has a brain shower, and then you roll in from either side.
Why is it important to do it that way? I mean, is there like a specific?
Yeah, you'll see when I start to wring it.
The other way it doesn't splash in your face, right?
Well, this is how.
Still does.
Yeah, it will. It will.
Tommy's like remembering that very vividly there. Right here.
It was quite humorous, actually.
It was funny because it happened.
Because it happened to me, right?
I thought it happened to you when you were
Okay, it's best if you can do this as tidy as possible. You want it to be, pretty clean. Not tidy like, not clean like clean, but like you want it to be smooth and not all bunched up. You don't want to go fast and just do it brush up one.
Well said, Steve. No accent at all.
Okay, so now, because it's all bound up in itself, I can pull down on here, okay, and it's staying. It's like a loop around the thing, right? So next thing you do is pass a stick or something, or a kitty shovel, garden shovel, through there.
I'm picking majors on this right now.
Yeah, you think it's gonna break. So you pass it through and you just start spinning, and it'll magically. You guys haven't felt these. Does somebody want to do the next one?
No.
Just because it's really wet, and after we wring this, it'll be surprisingly not wet.
All right, bud. We'll have
Yeah, it'll still take about 4 to 6 hours to make it totally dry.
46 hours of ringing?
4 to 6
softening.
hours of softening.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be closer to 4 because we got the stove going. You want some of that, buddy?
Good enough for babies.
When I read that,
I already got my own water bottle. I already got my own.
Yeah.
Me too.
Probably a lot of protein.
Okay, you guys worked with these hides, so when you were scraping them, you were scraping about as hard as you could, right? So it's proof that they're really tough. And this is also proof that they're really tough because I'm just getting started. I'm going to wring this thing out so hard. You could bend. Once I brought one of these to jail. I went to jail once. And I wrapped it around the bars, just like in the movies. And I bent the bars together, and it made enough room to get out there.
They usually let you bring whatever you want in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, all you gotta do is get a deer.
Do you mind if I bring these brains and this hide in with me? Just give me something to do. And they're like, I don't see any harm in that. So they let me. And that's how I escaped.
Is that where you got your prison tats?
That was that's the opposite of Folsom Prison Blues. That was a good day. That's where I got these tattoos of my grandma. Yeah, sure. You're gonna get brains on your coat.
Keep it tight though, bud, because you don't want to let
Okay,
it.
you're gonna go that way though. Okay? So you gotta hold both sides at the same time. Look at him go. His mom's gonna be so proud. What's this stuff on my coat here? Getting hard, eh?
Only deer brain.
Well, watch out. Keep it. Don't let go of it, buddy.
Okay.
You can't go anymore?
Okay, we'll leave it like that for a minute. Let it drip. We're stretching the fibers apart.
What you're not supposed to do to your sweater, do as much as you can on this.
Right, stretch the heck out.
See, look how white it's getting.
Yes, and then we'll stretch it both directions.
Holy.
It's magical. This is magic. We're going to watch magic happen today, I'm telling you.
See, look how the color here.
So that's one. I'm going to start. Unless somebody, who else wants to ring? Anybody else want to ring?
Now, what are you going to do with that? Just let it get cold? It'll keep enough moisture to not... Like
Once we warm the sides, we'll warm up and just...
Yeah, so we're
It'll
good
be
with
fine,
it just
yeah.
there. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Look at the tongues that are long, so we'll just stay at it. I dealt with it, yet there's nothing left to deal with.
There we go.
Oui. Moi, j'en fais 30 minutes, mais 10 minutes les yeux ouverts, je regarde dehors, là, comme je connais. Fait que ça, je fais 20 minutes. Je fais ça vraiment parce que tu fais pendant ça, oui. Oui.
Let's see what she's thinking about.
Yes.
C'est like cheating.
Ain't nobody told.
Oui, oui. Ben, c'est ça.
He's like, I'm so dumb. Give me brain surgery.
I'm sure there's more than one way to do this.
Are we skinning a cat?
Hey? A cat?
Yeah.
That's next. Oscar.
You know about me, I know about you.
So the butcher gives you these cats with sting.
Yeah, they don't use them.
They don't want them.
See, some taking
They're
the
happy.
dumper or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're happy I take. They don't understand why I would want this, but the eyes are here. I go
Right at the
about
ridge there.
there.
Where are the
Behind the eyeball.
This isn't brain surgery.
No, it's serious brain surgery.
This would definitely hurt. Okay, I'm through.
That's about what they do with brain surgery, is just to clean your saw.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as you break through, you feel it, and then you stop and go to the next side.
Yeah, you can totally feel it go through.
That would kill you.
What?
That would kill you, Donna.
This kind would.
They cut chunks out of people's skull and open them up. Well, put it back there.
They use like little Dremel tools,
Yeah.
which is what I would probably use to do this actually.
They might spray all over though.
Oh yeah, true. I got that big shield
It's
thing.
like Dexter.
I asked my dad's brain surgeon back when he got operated what they used, and they said it was a little trouble. What it is.
Really,
Stainless
eh?
steel
Just
Dremel.
yeah, medical quality or whatever. Yeah.
A little circular saw on air.
Well, the butchers use their bandsaw.
Oh yeah.
They just go diagonal like that and diagonal like that. And they just take the antlers off.
Oh, for the antlers, yeah.
Yeah, but then you got the antlers to tug on too.
There you go.
Okay, now the real fine detail work.
Okay. Great, anybody?
Could happen.
Oh, it's not all that thick.
The brains. I see the brains.
There's a membrane that protects the brain. Now you kind of go through it,
That's the brain.
but and this is frozen,
Brain
so
right there.
Kind of frozen to it.
that's why I use the spoon, because
That's what the brain looks
this is
like.
the sac that the brain is in. Okay, so you just open that up. Keep it in my back pocket.
Checking everybody's face. Nobody's falling down yet.
Kidding.
No, I'm good. Hey, I took first year bio.
Oh, well,
We
there
were
you
actually
go.
holding a human
So
brain.
basically,
Oh, well, yeah, and that's
you
human
work-
brain,
you
so-
work your way around.
And young fetus.
Oh yeah, that's a little.
Go on the side right there.
Can you take a picture of him?
That's not a hurt.
Oh, it's right there.
Well, my son, my son's okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's on. Right there. Now you can. Now it's ready. Thank you.
Oh, I moved it because it looked like it was gonna tumble
Oh,
over.
wait, if you put it there, we can't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Look at his face. We'll put it in there right away.
There's the brain.
Yay, drop it in there.
Is that all of it?
With your hands.
Oh yeah,
Do it. I got $20 in my pocket. I totally will give it to you if you bite it.
I would do that.
No, don't do it. It's old, man. It's all dirty.
No, it's sitting around for many, many days.
Is
All
there
right,
more?
thank you
Is
very
there more
much.
there?
There's
Is
lots
that it?
more. There's lots more.
It's about that big, eh?
I actually take the spinal cord too.
Oh yeah.
Not, you know, like where it's kind of, I don't know if
Take a
that's.
picture.
Down?
No.
Well, because they say like, isn't there like you can put other stuff in there too, like kidney and liver and stuff too? Like,
Yeah,
I thought there's other enzymes in other organs as well that can stretch it out. Or
You think
whatever.
it's the enzymes that do it, or?
That's interesting. It's in the brain is the
I
enzymes
thought it
break
was
it
oils,
down.
but it could be enzymes.
I always heard that yeah, it's part of the enzymes that starts to kind of semi breaks it down, like semi rots it.
Does it smell?
Well, they use enzymes
Just
a
gross?
lot for, like, you know those, I was watching on how it's made, you know those cherries that they're inside of chocolate, there's like a goop?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, they roll the cherries in sugar, and then the